Welcome, everyone. We say excellent moment to every one of us from everywhere we are connecting from. We say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. This is the Global Clusters. Again, today, this wonderful Friday, it is the Sabificate Revolution of the Global Clusters. We are saying instead of the process, instead of the unrest, instead of all the chaos that we create in the community, in the society, has never yielded anything benefits to our nation, Nigeria. We are calling ourselves from the voice of the ambassador, Dr. Adekunle Badmus, the global president of the global process. We are saying, come, let us do Sabificate Revolution. As our custom is, we're going to introduce ourselves to the video of Sabificate Revolution, then we'll dive in. Host, kindly share the video of Sabificate Revolution as we commence today's session. Thank you, host. Host, kindly share the video of Sabificate Revolution.
Welcome to the Sabificate Revolution, where knowledge meets action. This revolution is about discovering your potential, honing your skills, and transforming your passions into prosperity. At Global Clusters, I believe that every talent has the power to shape lives and uplift communities. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a professional, or a creative mind, the Sabificate Revolution empowers you to leverage your expertise for personal success and global impact. Together, we create opportunities, foster growth, and celebrate the spirit of collaboration. Join the movement. Let your knowledge be your legacy.
As we wait for the host to share the video of the Sabificate Revolution, we welcome the 001 Sabificate Revolution.
Unleash your potential and thrive with the Sabificate Revolution.
Thank you so
Visit
very much.
theglobalclusters.org to join a global network of innovators, entrepreneurs, and changemakers. Stay connected for the latest events, revolutions, and opportunities. Remember, every meeting is a step toward your success and the world's transformation. Let's Sabificate the future together.
That we need to gain for our own benefit, so that we can be relevant, we can add value and getting something for ourselves as an individual, as youth, empowering ourselves for the right knowledge, the right skill needed for us to have something doing, and that will keep us busy and keep us productive instead of engaging in activities that will cause chaos to our community, our society, and our nation. I want to invite you, sir, Dr. Alice, to kindly have your time, sir. Today is Sabificate Revolution. We are so grateful for you spending your time to join us today. Sir, over to you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, we can't hear you, sir. Sir, we can't hear you. Oh, Master Genie, the 002 is in the building. Welcome, sir. Dr. Alex, are you there,
Thank
sir?
you very much, sir. Cluster Aluwashayi. Thank you. Let's hold on a little bit for 001. I think maybe it's the network.
Yeah, maybe it's the network. Okay. The 002 certificate, sir, in person of our own brother and an uncle, also from the UK, Cluster, Sir Kayode Oyedosun, the 002 certificate. Kindly dive in as 001 is preparing to join us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for the great opportunity. I greet our global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, I greet our First Lady and all our able daddies and mummies and great clusterians. And also you, our Clusternalua Sheyi, for all you do. Thank you so much for all the energy. Thank you. Um, Dr. Alex is in the building and he has a lot to share with us in terms of how we can turn, our skills into money. And that is why I said let us hold on. So I think he has muted his mic now. He has a busy schedule and he wanted to come and dish us this information today. So please let's try and bring him on.
All right. Thank you so very much, sir. Dr. Alex, kindly kindly unmute, sir, and have the floor. We still can't hear you, sir. Kindly check again, sir. Sir, you could use the default mic of the device. Maybe you are using an external device for the hearing or the mic, sir. You could use the mic of the device, default mic. I can't hear. I don't know if others can hear. Masajini, can you hear?
I can only hear you, sir. I can't hear Dr. Alex yet.
Okay. Okay. Maybe Dr. Alexa, you could actually exit the studio and come in again, sir. Maybe that will work, sir. All right. Also, kindly watch out for Dr. Alex.
Well, yeah, okay.
You can go on,
It,
sir. Oh,
Thank you, Klosinalua Sheyi. Yes, it's another great, beautiful Friday. Thank you, everyone, for taking your time to join us today. For those that are listening and for those that will listen to the review, a big thank you to everyone. Yes, Certificate Revolution of the Global Cluster is where we talk about how our skill is over and bigger than our certificate.
all right, Dr. Alex, you are back in.
Are you in the building, sir?
Yes, I'm here. Can we hear
Oh,
me now?
welcome.
Is it
Yes, we
better
can
now?
hear you now. Yes, you can. The floor is yours, sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Yeah, today, everyone, good evening once again. My ambassador, Dr. Adekunle Badmus, the founder and creator of this global platform, the Global Cluster. I celebrate everyone on the call this evening, and it's going to be a wonderful section we're going to have to get. It's going to be a very, very comprehensive one. Today, we are thinking about helping people enhance productivity, speed, and accuracy when it comes to leveraging on artificial intelligence to turn things around in our business. It's the language of the day. We need to learn how artificial intelligence works. Myself and the 002 Certificate Master Gating, we're going to be doing a lot of logistic into helping people to actually build professional advocacy, professional integrity, and professional communication. Fear, excellent writing. Whatever skill you have, if documentation becomes a problem, then implementation will be very difficult. And that is why for people to actually implement what they think they know or what they believe they know, they actually need to document it. Sometimes when I used to work in air and social care, we have a language on the job. They say, if it's not written, then it didn't happen. So whatever that either happened or you want to make happen, then you must be able to write it. The power of writing has actually transgenerates. In fact, have transgenerational impact on people behavior, way of life, thinking, and culture. We will not be in a generation where writing becomes a difficult thing. People have a lot of knowing. People have a lot of doings, but little of documentations. And that's why you see 50% of the books we are still reading, even the historian books, are written by the elites. And to be honest, anybody can write. All you need is ability to think and put it down. So today we'll be looking into how to use artificial intelligence to enhance our professional communication. Sometimes what put a lot of people into trouble is lack of proper presentation or communication when they actually know that they have agreement with this person, but just a mere verbal agreement. So because the person knew there was nothing written there, the person took advantage of them. Even the Bible say, the Almighty book, write the vision, make it play on the tablet, make it play so that the reader can run with it. For people to actually run with your vision, to run with your idea, to run with whatever you're doing, it needs to be written. And there's a lot of money to be making in written industry, in writing industry. A whole of Amazon section is dedicated to books and ebooks. And thousands of people have been able to generate passive income through writing books on LinkedIn. On YouTube. I miss YouTube. On Amazon. So a whole section on Amazon is dedicated to ebooks. So it's important for us to actually know how to write. Writing not only for just knowledge, even before you talk about knowledge transition now, or impact transgeneration, let's even talking about personal protection, professional appearance, personal branding, professional branding. When you can write it and construct a meaningful word that can be implemented, then you get the respect that it deserves. So now we need to know that the AI, especially the same AI we've been talking about, we've been working on just one AI out of almost 70 that we have to show you. The ChatGPT has the capacity to help you write different kind of documents that you can use to protect yourself, to present yourself, and also to communicate your business to final user. And there's possibility that we will be demonstrating how you can prompt ChatGPT to do a very sophisticated letter, contract agreement. Sometimes you don't need a lawyer to draft an agreement. And sometimes when things are not written, before I master my food menu, several times I've always want to say, okay, what am I going to eat on Monday? What am I going to eat on Tuesday? What are we going to eat on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? To avoid eating the same thing, using our money to buy the food, and we're not eating healthy, we had to use ChatGPT to create a healthy meal plan for our family 7 days a week. Healthy meal plan. Because the thing is, we're still going to spend this money on anything if it's not planned. If it's not written, then we're still going to use our money to buy gari, buy amala, buy fufu, and be happy that we actually have food at home. But we could have also used the same money to buy broccoli, buy potato, buy carrots, buy orange when we need to buy different vegetables, know the right soup to cook in the week. And if we have to cook in store, we need to know what's the plan. So practically we can use ChatGPT. And if we have to be thinking, then we need to go and start inviting a nutritionalist into our family and say, hey, we want to build a family that eat balancedly and look healthy. Then we'll pay consultation. They will give us 1 week and say, okay, we'll come back and bring your meal plan. And before they bring the meal plan, it's still money. But ChatGPT can do a meal plan for you. Just look at it. What do you want to do? You have a hoster you want to manage. You have this documentation used to be people that actually have a lot of knowledge that could do it before now. But now, anyone with the help of AI can get this done. Anyone with the help of this technology can get this done. And today, I want us to know that with what we're about to see, with what we're about to show us, we'll be able to prompt AI to generate offer letter, employment letter. So if it is because you could not draft employment letter, that's why people have been working with you without drafting a contract for them. We're going to solve that problem today. If it's because you cannot present your paper, your contract on paper, that's why you've not been able to get government contract or private contract. That's why you are so shy when they say bring quotation for this particular project you say you want to do. And because you start looking for somebody to help you write the quotation and you can't even trust them, we're going to solve the problem today. If you want to learn how to also communicate professionally, you want to test the MTN, the Globe, instead of waiting. And when something is written, create official document and say, okay, you want to write letter to anywhere and you can't trust your judgment. Even if you can trust your judgment, we still we still encourage you to use AI to enhance the productivities. It knows the exact words to use. And we need to know that AI, it just sounds simple. It is not something that is illegitimate. Because I asked one of my students last week, so what's the meaning of AI to you? What is artificial intelligence? Say something that is not real. I said, wow, you're far from it because it's very real. Artificial intelligence just means intelligence of people putting together into technology. So it doesn't generate intelligence on its own. It's not smart without people. It's just that it's being programmed with people's data. So right now, when AI write for you with a group proper prompt, it's like 90 years old professor who has taught in the biggest university in the world is the one writing the letter for you if it's well prompts. Because what they do to get that done is to put intelligence of people who have written the best and they put it in the system. So the system is not generating anything on its own, it's generating based on the data that is available.
All right. Oh, one, we can't hear you. Maybe the network. You can leave, then join us again. We can't hear you, sir. We can't. We lost you before, sir.
What about now?
It's okay. Perfect now. We
Thank
are
you.
talking about AI is a group of intelligence put together in technology.
Yeah. The put a profession, professor in UI, in OAU, in University of Lagos, in Chicago University, in Harvard University, from Cambridge University. They put every of their intelligence and data, behaviors together. Everything they've ever studied is now available for you. So that's why I'm telling people, university will be the one of the way to disrupt. University education will be one of the best way to assassinate somebody' dream in the nearest future. Because as a matter of fact, if you are able to join the right practical skill after senior secondary school, you'll be able to become anything you want to be able to come in your life if you're able to learn. But sending people to university to do 7 years course before they perform their first surgery as a doctor, in fact, it's now 15 years. Let's say 7 years, at least 7 years before you can say you want to perform surgery in healthcare now, to become a surgeon. It's 7 years, and that even 7 years, you're not sure you're going to do the real deal until maybe after 6 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. Now for you to become the first, in fact, let's say you want to go and do let me just make a very fantastic, there's a teaching. You want to be a teacher now, you got to be in 3 years in NC before you can say, okay, even after that 3 years, you are just a new graduating teacher, you're not confident, yes. But somebody can be a teacher from at age of 15 and do better if that person has been shown what to do. With what AI has come to do for us, AI has come to say, okay, wait, I'm the biggest university. They put all the universities, the biggest, they digitalize them and they call them artificial intelligence. So it's not intelligent from anywhere. It's not from God. It's not from devil. It's not from unseen things. It's the one that people have researched. The biggest knowledge of God that is available on AI is what somebody has researched and they put inside the AI. AI is just electric, is electronic. It's just like your fan in the house. The only time it can blow you is when you plug it tonight and they put the blade together. Without that blade, it cannot work. This one we can still call it natural. We can even call it we can still call it a lot of artificial. But what if the room does not have window for natural air to come? What would the fan blow? The fan will just be blowing hot because there is no air anywhere to circulate and package and blow to you to make you feel relaxed. So that is what AI as well does. It's just a normal, it's just like your phone. I have to be talking from this end for you to hear me. If you don't, no matter how you have phone, that is human being you're talking to, the phone will not call you by itself. Even if it call you by itself, they must have programmed it to call you by social time. And they have to look into the way we're talking. So that's a lot of things. So they are putting technology. The artificial ear is the technology. The intelligence is as real as of professor. In fact, it's just like putting 20 people intelligent together on one person's in one software. So it's better than 20 people. The best of knowledge, the best of lecturer is AI. As a matter of fact, the best surgeon in 2024 was artificial intelligence, not human being. The best teacher are going to be the teacher that knows how to use AI. The best doctor are going to be doctor that knows how to use AI. The best driver soon will be the drivers that know how to use AI. In fact, tell it, the best nutritionalist will be the nutritionalist that knows how to use AI. Whatever you are doing, there is AI in that department, because don't forget, like I said, artificial intelligence is intelligent of people that's gone ahead of you in your career, putting in a technology for you, and that is what make it artificial. That means it is, you're not getting directly from the source. It's already been packaged again, being refined, being modified, being touched, being given technologies enhancement to. That's what this means. So guys, sorry team, everyone on the call, family, we need to learn how AI works. So Master Gini, in the next 30 minutes, because of our time, here will be showing us how we can use AI to generate fantastic documentation. I'll just do maybe 5 minutes showcase. Then he has prepared to show us something with official letter. Especially, we agreed yesterday. Official letter. Write a letter to somebody. Tell the person exactly what you want to do. You know why you sometimes it's not difficult. You want to get support from a bank to sponsor your program. Just put that letter very well. Take it to them. It's left to them not to accept it, not to sponsor you. You take it there. As long as you have the letter on in your hands, your chance is higher. Put in an envelope, give it to the HR, direct it to the director. When they read it, hey, three of our children want to go for London Tea Career Program in the US summer program. This year we are bringing 27 children from Nigeria, August 26th for summer programs. You want to say, okay, we need sponsor from you to enhance and their productivity, learn artificial intelligence in the UK. And your bank will be part of the people promoting human capital development projects of the global cluster, sending people abroad, and they will wear your brand t-shirt while they are in UK to promote what you are doing. Even while they are inside airplane going to London, they'll be wearing just put those content together. The AI will prompt you and take this letter, print it out, file it, and or if you want to send us an email, copy, please an email, send it to the branch manager to see how they want to use children who is going to the UK to promote their brand inside the aircraft, even in the UK, because they're part of the sponsor. And some of them will want to come look into that. If you do this for like 20 banks, you might be lucky to respond. If two get responded, then they might give enough money that can sponsor like maybe 2 or 3 children. Before you know, partnership has started. Communication is a major thing. Documentation is a major thing, and we need to embrace it. So basically, what we need to do is to go to our ChatGPT. I'll allow Master Guinea to do this. It's not difficult. Anyone, when he's doing this, you can just suggest what document you want to create to enhance your business. There's some safeguarding document that you're supposed to create. If you run a school, for example, you can create a safeguarding document. So anybody coming to school can write it. When children are coming into school, they can sign in. There are loads of things we can do with documentation. Just like I say, if it's not written, it's not done. And if it's not written, the chance of it getting done will be very difficult. When you are telling people this is what you do by two, this is what by do, they will tell you they forget. But if there is a document they will sign to say okay by two, they will not forget because they know what they have signed. Mr. Guinea, are you there, sir? Are we ready to go? The whole O2 Sabificate Revolution. Sir, are you there? Okay. Yeah, how do we share screen, guys? You're
So if
welcome,
you
sir.
look at the three button,
I'm thinking you can take that part.
of
I
course, no
want to,
problem.
yeah, I want you to just show people how to prompt to get a good letter, good documents. People can suggest what document they would like to put in place in their business. Maybe they want to even to put director instruction. And maybe you want to put something in your office that when people come, they say, okay, welcome to this particular place. Just use this AI to generate communication. Today we are treating professional communication, official documentation, that using artificial intelligence. That's the major topic for today. Professional communication, official documentation, but done for you by artificial intelligence. Thank you. If anybody has got question before I leave, I would like to know. I've got this family meeting the next 5 minutes. I will join back, but I just want to give them attention by 5:40. So please, before I step up, down, if we have questions, I would like to take it before we go into the practical class because we'll be going to practical now, where we'll do it for you to see. It's not just about talking; it's about talking, showing, and doing. We learn more when we will see people doing. Some of us learn faster when we are watching what people are doing than when people are talking. And it's easy to talk, it's cheap to talk. We just doing it is the major thing. Anybody can say anything from head knowledge, but capacity to do it is the major thing. So we actually planned to do it yesterday and we rehearsed it and it's going to show you how to do it. Any other person, anybody that want to say something before we go, before I leave? I'll be right back, guys. I just need to attend to family. I'll go there and I'll come back for the end of the live stream. Thank you. Master Gini, over to you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for that great information you have shared with us. I believe everybody that is listening today or in the nearest future will, hit to this information and they will be able to benefit from it. Why? Because it is accurate. You don't have to be a graduate to be able to write a contract between you and your partners, or between you and your colleagues, or between you and your fellow investors, or even creating accounting documents. You don't have to be a degree holder. I'm not saying you should not go to school. I'm not saying education is a waste. What we are saying here is that education without skill is nothing. And for those that don't have the education, we are saying you are not left out with the help of artificial intelligence. So, if the host can please make me be able to share my screen, and if we are able to get one of our listener either on the Facebook or YouTube, I would like to take one of their question or one document that somebody is struggling to create, and then we can practicalize how they can use the AI to build the document using the accurate prompts. Host, can you hear me, please? Yes, Cluster Fares. AI is a composition of routines from different experts. Yes, it's the Einstein from every century put together in a technology. And we need to know how to use it. We need to be able to use it. We all have our telephone. If I ask anyone right now on the call, are you able to go to your calculator on your phone? If yes, very good. Do you have ChatGPT on your phone? If no, you should have ChatGPT on your phone. If people question you, instead of rushing to Google, sometimes you can even use ChatGPT, which will be, tailored to your own history of questions, tailored to your own aspect of life. It can customize things for you. We are not here to promote the ChatGPT or anything like that. We are promoting the Sabificate of the Global Cluster Revolution, where we are saying have a problem solving skill. You can even contact people. There's some models baba that they are old that they can't write documents. People are cheating them because they don't have written document, like Dr. Alex has said. If you know how to use AI to draft a document, and you understand the using the technology to design good document, once it is done, then it is official. Unless anybody break it, and then you know that what you have done is a great security for that person, because it can be used as an evidence later on for justice. Okay, to get more customer as a distributor for foam company like Vitafoam. Yeah. So I wish we can share our screen, because if you can go on your ChatGPT now, let me just I'll do that here now, and then maybe I can share it on the text message. So if you go to ChatGPT, and this is the prompt, just to answer the question from Clusteran Afolabi Dare David in the comment section. I'm asking ChatGPT to please generate a documentation on how I can improve my business for distribution of Vitafoam mattress company in Nigeria from Master Afolabiski. Okay, so this is the prompt I have used. Please generate a documentation on how I can improve my business for distribution of Vitafoam mattress company in Nigeria. That is why we call it a prompt. You have to, give it a little bit of a target, optimize your wording so that it will give you one of a kind response, and you as a person have the patience to read through it so that you can, fine tune it. So now it has created the documentation. It's telling us that define your market position. Who are you selling to? So if you are taking this down, B2C, families, students, renters, newlyweds. B2B, which will be business to business. Because now it's telling you business to clients, which is families, students, renters, or newlyweds. And then it's telling you again business to business, hotels, hospitals, furniture stores, real estate developers. Then you should identify what makes you different. Maybe you offer a next day delivery, a bulk discount, or custom mattress sizing. Promote Vitafoam's quality, orthopedic designs, and the warranty. And it's telling you to take an action on creating 3 customer profiles: business to client, which is B2C, business to business, which is B2B, and then reseller. And define what problem your survey solves for each. And like you said, you're a distributor, so you're able to supply in loads. So you can make that short. Yes, so now, the potential audience you want. What are the potential audience? Like ChatGPT has given us 2 options here now. This is business to client, which is families or students or renters or newlywed, or
Master,
business to business, which is
Master,
hotel
Jin-
or hospital or furniture stores or
Master
real
Jenny,
estate developers.
Master Jenny.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I learned that you've been able to share screen on StreamYard before. Can you just try again, sir? I think you're allowed to do that now. Kindly try, check, sir.
Okay.
I believe you've shared screen on StreamYard before, sir.
Yes, I've done it before, but it's not letting me do it again right now. I don't know, maybe because I'm on my phone now.
Okay, you're on the phone. Okay. Kindly go on. Go on, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Cluster Falabi has put a question in the comment section which I was answering. So Dr. Alex has said we should ask him the potential audience, and ChatGPT has already given us an idea of who does he want to sell to. So, like we are saying, the artificial intelligence has made this thing easier for even me that I don't even know anything about mattress business. It's giving me the idea that do I want to sell to clients directly, which can be a family or students, renters, or newlyweds, Or do you want to transact business to business, which will be between you and hotels, hostels, hospitals, furniture stores, and real estate developers. So, and the action to take there is to create the three customer profile and define what problem your service solves. Like I mentioned earlier, maybe you will be offering a next day delivery or maybe bulk discounts or custom mattress sizing, and you should promote Vital Foam's quality, orthopedic designs, and warranty as their distributor. So that will boost your distributorship marketing strategy with the help of AI. Okay, so that is B2C. Yes, sir. So he wants everyone, including children, adults, rentals, hotel. So that is mixture of business to client and business to business. Cluster and Afalabi. This would have been so good if we can share the screen. So you have to be able to create the three profile. So in the target audience you have put here now, you have put in the business to client and business to business. So like you
So
said, you have to monitor your demand trends. So e.g. you said children. Children in what sense? Do you mean students? So that means you have to study the student season. You said rentals, hostels. That means you have to, know the season of the renters in the area you want to supply. If it is real estate boom, you will know where new houses are being built and they will need mattresses, and that will be able to give you help to offer the next day delivery. Of course, sir. Dr. Alex, you can speak. Thank you, sir.
All right, sir. Yeah, to make it easy for and to also have a tailored solution that you can run with, I would advise him to choose from the options. And if I may, or you want to ask ChatGPT your location, which option is think is the best way for you to start, you can't target everybody at a go. If not, so the
Yeah.
business is going to suffer. And how much are you even going to use to invest? So what you want to do, even if you don't want to use your money, you can tell ChatGPT you don't want to use your money to stock. He might advise you to write letter to 100 hotel with a catalog of the bed and the price. So what you might just need is just to go to Fighter Foam and get their catalog as a distributor. This catalog you might reprint and put your brand name on it and send across to all these hotels. If you send to 100 hotel, each of them might want to change at least 2 or 3 bed mattress in the hotel. So if 100 hotel will give you two mattress, that is 200 mattress you'll be selling from hotel alone. It's better to now focus on those hotels than to be doing hotel at the same time you're doing student, at the same time you are doing baby, at the same time you are doing family. And don't forget, if you're not running with your capital, you are not specializing, you're not having a very major target audience, you're not analyzing the market to see which one should I go, who is buying now, who is willing to buy like tomorrow. Because those are the things you need to look in business. Until you now have enough money, enough resources, and say, okay, I want to target the most difficult one. But you want to start from people that are willing to buy tomorrow. Student could be a very fantastic one. You want to target when school is about to resume. You want to put a kind of discount code and say, for every student buying mattress, this time we are changing to this price. You want to try to do the coppers. You want to go to the NYC and say, okay, even for coppers that are yet to come, you want to go to the platform where you know they can actually get information. So all of those things are very, very important. for you to look into. They are very, very important. You need to break it down. If you need AI to break it down, it will break it down. All you just need to do is don't forget I talk about human intelligence in artificial in technology. Am I back? Yeah, I said human intelligence in technology is what artificial intelligence. It's human intelligence that is executed by technology. So now you two have to be a bit smarter. And if you are not smart, you have to ask a smart question. So you have to have a smart question. So you'll be able to get the right results. The game of AI today, 99% of people using the AI has not learned AI from university. The more you use it, the more you learn it, the more you know it. And the bigger the prompt is, the best result you get. So I'll let you continue from there. I just want us to have a very good solution that you can run with, not just around. We don't want to be everywhere. We want to be in a place at the end of the day today, you know exactly what to do. You have a letter in your hands that can set to hotel. If it's hotel, if it's copper you want to target, you have a platform where you can go and post something. You got accurate 100% guarantee. I won't deceive you. I've used AI to generate over 15 million in the past 3 weeks, following the prompt, following the instruction, only 3 weeks. And anybody can do it. You just need to be sure that you are doing the right thing. You are on track. It will be your best business developer and everything you need. Thank you. You can continue, sir.
All right. We want to say a very, very big thank you. Uh, we know we are all very, very tightly scheduled. Dr. Alice Alegbele, thank you so very much. The 001 certificates, you know you are very busy. We appreciate your time today to come dish us this knowledge. And of course, Master Jimmy, thank you for always being around, standing by uh, for with the 001 certificate. All right. Who is sharing screen, please?
That's me.
All right. Okay. If you have anything, maybe in 2 or 5 minutes, you can just share before we close, so you can rest, sir. We have a whole lot of eternity for Sabificate. So this is not a one-off. We'll definitely be having this again and again as a follow-up. So in 2, 3 minutes, sir, you can finalize. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Klasira Luwasheyi. Thank you so much. So I was just wanting to finalize and also show Klosiran Afolabi all this response, which he himself can go through so that he will be able to narrow down everything himself. Can you see my screen, please?
Yes, we can see. And Master Genie,
Yes, sir.
I'm just thinking, just for my thoughts, why doesn't just copy this prompt and just drop it on the group so everybody can, you understand?
So
Just
yeah,
copy
look
it.
at what I just did now there. I said turn this. Can you see this?
Yes, we're gonna zoom it. Yeah,
Turn
turn
this
this to a
to a
PDF.
PDF.
Yeah,
Look at what he has done. It has done it to a PDF and I've downloaded it. That means I will be able to share it with every one of us.
yeah, definitely,
Do you
definitely.
know how long it will take somebody to put these things together? You can see it. It's done.
Wow.
So
Thank you,
now
sir.
I'm able to share it with every one of us. That's
Yeah,
just you can see. He has put title Improving Your Vital Foam Mattress Distribution Business in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Description: a 10-step professional business strategy to expand your vital foam sales in Nigeria with tools, digital methods, and growth action plans. Click here to download the PDF, and this is the PDF. Do you know how long it would take Closet and Afolabi to do this himself?
Maybe um since he's a very busy man, maybe 2 or 3 days.
Okay, and we just generate it there now. Under how many minutes, sir? So this is what we are saying to all
Yeah.
our revolutionists, everyone on this call today. Please let us use this artificial intelligence to bring out the good in us, the best in us. Nobody is left alone. Don't be left behind. I will share this with us. So without taking too much of our time, so that we can get submissions from people,
Yeah.
and I mean we can all see that there is no magic there.
Yeah.
So if you have any other question, we can still handle it. So thank you so much, everyone. And we need to hold a day whereby anybody that wants us to have, a recap of all these meetings, I'm able to hold it on a Tuesday. So let me know. Thank you so much, everyone. And if you
All
want
right.
this sent to your email, we can also send it to your email, the prompts, and how you can create digital products.
All right. Thank you so very much, sir. Master Genie, the 002 certificates. For real, we are so enlightened and enriched today. Uh, let's have submissions from those on the call. What have we picked today? And if you have any inquiry or any question, we have the 001 here and we have the 002 certificate, and they are here to shed light. Host, kindly bring people up. In 2 minutes, let's have our voices. Thank you. Host, over to you, sir. Kindly bring people up, sir. Okay, I have my friend and brother, uh, Mr. Bukwegma Isaiah. Sir, in 2 minutes, what have you been today? And how do you intend to apply this in your profession, sir?
Yeah, good evening, uh, the president in absentia, the 01 certificate, which is Dr. Alex, Master Jenny, my colleague, Clusterian Sheyi, and every other Clusterians and non-Clusterians. Good evening to everyone. Today's certificate revolution, in fact, is highly inspired. Actually, I've been thinking about how to put this into other audiovisual, but due to one reason or the other, uh, it's somehow confusing. But with the little idea, the little knowledge I got this evening, I think I'll be able to work on it very well, most especially in the aspect of quotation. The aspect of quotation, if AI as well could be able to generate quotation, I think that will be so specific. Okay, it should be so genuine, it should be original than what you just think of. Okay, let me use my pen and put it into order, because there will be sort of errors which you don't think is an error to where you are taking it to. So I think with this little experience, this teaching this evening, I should be able to put more things into order and benefit more from where I've been focusing, where I've laid my focus. because most especially the aspect of quotation has been disturbing me all this while. It's not as if I cannot write quotation, but I'm looking it from different angle, you know, and since AI has come to stay now, so I think that will be easier and faster enough and well presentable to whoever I'm presenting such to. Thank you so much for the.
Right. Good, good. Thank you. Thank you. Let's bring others up, please. We are rounding up. The next 4 minutes. Host bring others.
Thank you for that great submission, Cluster Opegon Isaiah. AI can actually help with the quotation. So please reach out on our platform if you need any further help, please. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, we have our sister, Clustian Badmos Yetunde. Ma, kindly add your voice to your take home and how you are going to apply what have been learned today. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Master Ginny. Good evening, Dr. Alex. In fact, the class was so educating. Actually, I've been using AI. In fact, I use ChatGPT a lot. I use it a lot, and I've come to realize that the more you know how to ask questions from it, the better, the more intelligent it gives you like response. And people are actually not using this to they are not utilizing it well. They are not. You can imagine someone, she's trying to look for like she's trying to operate her system, and then she was telling me that she's looking for the symbol percentage, that she don't know where she can find it. I was like, instead of you like being stranded, you can just search it on Google or just search it on AI. She was like, you don't even know, your own is all about AI. I was like, it's not about AI. This is why this was invented. It's like a consultation. Just ask, it's going to tell you, okay, on your keyboard you press this, you press this. So I feel like people are not using this to they're not putting it to their own advantage. And I'll just employ everyone to just try to make it their friend. Like, just embrace it and try to make good use of it. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. That's a wonderful submission. We really appreciate what you are doing for the advancement of humanity. Thank you for giving yourself to learning and personal development, as Master Jimmy used to say. All right. We have, my friend, my brother, and a colleague also, Mr. Kosen Rahim Kennedy. Sir, kindly add your voice to what you have been today and how to utilize it. Thank you, sir.
Uh, Good day, everyone. I'm Cluster Rahim Kennedy again. Actually, today presentation is a fantastic one. However, ChatGPT, let me say artificial intelligence has come to stay. So in every profession, every corner, every nook and cranny, you must know how to make use of ChatGPT and some other AI. For instance, as a teacher, I make use of ChatGPT. It has helped me a lot. So what I think everybody must know how to do is actual form or adequate form for how to use ChatGPT. So if you know what you want to ask, it's going to give you a positive thing. So there is no way you cannot use ChatGPT, whether you are a teacher, you are a doctor, you are an engineer, you will benefit in one way or the other from ChatGPT and some other AI. We have some other AI, not only ChatGPT, Meta AI, Gen AI, and some other things like that. So when we know what we want
Having some network glitches there. That's uncontrollable. All right. Thank you, Mr. Rahim. Sorry for the network glitches. Yes, we have the AI tycoon of the global clusters, Cluster Falabi David. Sir, over to you. What's your you are the center of training today, and and what I believe you have learned a lot. And yeah, over to you, sir.
Yeah, good evening, my brother. And thanks to our president, Ambassador Adekunle Badmus, for this wonderful platform. Thanks to our O1 Certificate Revolution, um, clusterian, sorry, Dr. Alex, Dr. Alex, thank you so very much for this wonderful platform as well, too, for this certificate revolution that you are pioneering. It's really helpful and very educating. And to our old certificate revolution, Master Jimmy, thank you so much. You are a wonderful person. And I'm so glad I'm able to connect with you, even though we've not seen one on one. With what you've been doing so far, it's so wonderful. Thank you so very much, sir. God will continue to be with everyone here. I only want to thank our moderator today and our lecturers today for this wonderful lectures for today, Dr. Alex and Master Jimmy. I'm so great and so happy to be part of the meeting today because I've learned one or two things. Though I do use ChatGPT, but to some extent, I'm able to learn on how to make good use, effective use of it from these two pioneers here. So I only want to say thank you very much for this wonderful work you are doing, and God will continue to be with everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. So happy to hear and to have you on board. Yes, let's bring others up as we are winding up, sir. All right, we want to say a very big thank you. I have learned so much today, and I was just like, wow, wow, wow. In the nearest future, there's a word that really hits me so badly, and the 001 Sabificate Revolution said that in the nearest future, this could be like a waste of time sending your child to university. If your child could be able to use this tool properly, your child will be able to have enormous knowledge, armed with enormous skills uh, in a year or two, compared to those spending 5 more years in the higher session. Yes, and the O2 also supported that, but that's the point. We are not saying you should not go to school. We are not saying don't have formal education. They said it, I'm quoting them. They said an education without a skill set uh, is not actually standard. So let's ponder about that. And this is the global clusters, and we are so grateful to the founder and pioneer of this platform, the person of Ambassador Dr. Adikle Badmus, the president of the global clusters, established this for every one of us to be able to be a participant and for us to be beneficiaries of the goodness that is here. Now, in closing, artificial intelligence is what we don't know. Artificial intelligence was not here 10 years ago, 20 years ago, although it could exist in some way. But now we have it here. There's some work, there's some job we are doing right now that doesn't exist 10 years ago. There's some job right now that will face out. There are some jobs there are some people that will lose their job, not because they are caused, but because they didn't learn the relevance. In the next 5, 10 years, there are some jobs that are coming in, right? That are coming in that these tools are preparing us for. Please, let us do our best to take this seriously because when people are out of job, imagine I am a CEO, I am a manager, I am a owner of an industry, and AI could actually do the tasks of like different tasks of 10 people, like different profession, can design for me, can market for me, can write for me. I don't need a secretary. Like I can do just AI can so I can just employ one person doing 10 people's job. To someone else, I'm a wicked person, but I'm not wicked. I'm being efficient in my resources. But those people that can use like everything I've said today, AI can work by itself. Even the prompt, everything was put there by some people, and it is some people that are going to use it. So let us prepare our mind. This is very, very important. This is a call. It's not a loud call. It's a gentle call, but with a loudest effect. Let's take it very seriously so that in the future we won't have people that will lose their job and be complaining and be fighting and be saying they want evolution. If you are skillful in what you do, people will look for you. They'll give you a job. You'll make money. You'll be fine. You won't have time to be causing trouble. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate everybody on behalf of the global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos. I say thank you to every of our viewers and every of our followers on YouTube, on Facebook, those who have joined us on StreamYard. We say thank you very much, and we deeply, deeply appreciate the 001 Certificate Evolution, Dr. Alex Alegbeleya, and we appreciate our uncle, big brother, person of Postea Cardi Odison, aka Master Genie. Both of them, all the way from the UK. They are so busy, they are experts in what they do, they are professionals in what they do. But they are here to support the vision and the ideas and the yearning of the global president for us to have a better nation. How can we have a better nation? Having the better people equipped with the right knowledge, right skill to develop themselves. As we develop as human, our nation also will develop automatically. Thank you so very much. Before we go, we ask ourselves, who are we? We are the community of professionals or upcoming professionals. We are the community of technocrats or upcoming technocrats. We are the community of entrepreneurs or upcoming entrepreneurs. What do? We share the accurate knowledge of our industry, like what we just get now. We have this wonderful expert coming to us to share the accurate knowledge of the industry to us, what they do, and how they are using to make something. Because we believe when you have this knowledge, you have the right power. Most of us have been empowered now with the right knowledge in every of our profession, and we have been unlocked. So I've unlocked our mind, our vision. Even we can even delve into other things. Of course, we share the accurate information of our industry. Most of us today on the call, we have been informed, and of course, informed, and of course, we share the accurate connection. We are here all over the globe connecting. We just connected with two wonderful uh, citizens in the diaspora. They are in the UK and we are here, but we are connecting. That's what we do in the global clusters. And of course, we have a social media platform whereby you can actually sell your products, you can connect with friends, you have all the features of Facebook, of LinkedIn there, you can make your calls, you can do your audio video calls. Of course, very soon we are moving there for our conference meetings, but it's not just about that. The most important purpose of the global clusters is that we want our nation, Nigeria, to be a better place, whereby everyone will be creative, everyone can do things, everyone can be self-reliant, everyone can see value in themselves. As we are seeing value in ourselves as individuals, our nation also will be valuable and will be growing as a nation, Nigeria, and of course, we have a better Africa. The purpose of this is building ourselves together, making our nation Nigeria great again, and of course, making Africa great again. That is very possible. You can check out this platform on Play Store. We have it on Play Store, the Global Clusters. You're gonna see the sign that you have here. You're gonna see they just search the Global Clusters on your Android. Then download the tool, that the app that study what we do and join us. Or if you're using an iPhone or a computer, you can use the website of the portal. That's www.globalclusters.org, the globalclusters.org. Thank you so very much. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we are saying, come 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Nigerian time. Let us do accurate knowledge and information revolution. Thank you so very much. I am Oluwaseyi Olusami. For now, I say bye. Thank you. Sajini, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Cluster Oluwaseyi. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening and a lovely weekend. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
See you tomorrow, sir.